I'm Cheryl Willcox. Today I'm going to show you how to make a value scale. And a value scale is a really handy piece of equipment to have in your studio or outside when you're plein air painting. And it's helpful because you can compare a puddle of paint to this scale to see about where it is. And that's really helpful if you're trying to mix a lighter or a darker version of a particular colour or a hue that you already have. I'm going to be painting or building this value scale using some gouache paint, which is very flat, ivory black and titanium white. Sometimes the ivory black may appear to be a little bit bluish. You may prefer to use a darker brown. I found in the drawers some of my children's old rulers, and I have decided that I'm going to apply my value scale onto the ruler to keep it nice and sturdy. Another thought that came to me later, it may have been easier to have sanded down the back of the ruler, actually gessoed it and painted onto it with oil paint, which would have made it a really sturdy, also value scale. In addition to your gouache paint, white and black, you're going to need some soft brushes, something to mix up your colours on, a palette, a tub of water. I used a sharp box cutter to slice down the side just here, and perhaps an old ruler or a paint stick to stick your value zone onto. I have used a 9-step value scale because number 5 is going to be the mid-tone, and then I have 4 lighter ones, then I have 4 darker ones. And I also like it because I can divide it into 3. These are the 3 high key, 3 low key, and these are the 3 in the middle. So to start, I used 3 centimetre bars or separate areas here. So this is 27 centimetres high, which was just perfect for a 30 centimetre rule. And I painted it on this particular ball. The first thing that I did was to put in my white, so I did white. Then I moved up to value number 9. I did it as black. Then I mixed my mid value. I used pretty much equal amounts of black plus white. I put in my mid value just here. Then from my mid value, I divided 5 down to 1. I went to 3. Then I went, this one was 9. I went to 7, which was halfway between the mid and the black. And then I just kept halving it. So I didn't start from the white and add a little bit of black, add a little bit more black, add a bit of more black. I actually went white, black, mix them halfway, put in the midpoint to here, put in the midpoint. Number 1 to here, put in the midpoint. And that's how I approached doing this value scale. When it was dry, I sliced it down and I got some PVA glue, smothered it onto this rule, and then I squished my value scale onto that. And I'm thinking that I could put a piece of contact over it or a great big piece of sellotape to protect it when it's in the art room from my oil paint, my little oil painted fingers that I'll know I'll get little marks all over it. I hope you found that helpful, and I hope that you make one and see how valuable it is to see value for colour and colour for value. Bye for now.